Welcome to Math with Miss Stacy. In this video, we will discuss types of quadrilaterals. A quadrilateral has four sides. That's the definition of a quadrilateral. It must have four sides. So we have several specific types of quadrilaterals. First, we have a square. A square has all four sides that are the same length. So I marked those with a little mark on the figure to show that they are all the same length, and a square must have four right angles. These are all 90 degrees in each corner. Okay, 90 degrees here. Okay, a rectangle. A rectangle has two sets of congruent sides, meaning the opposite sides are equal to each other. So those two are equal to each other, and this side, the left and the right side, are equal to each other. And a rectangle has four 90-degree corners. So 90 degrees in the corners, opposite sides are equal to each other. Next, we have a parallelogram. A parallelogram has two sets of parallel sides. So this side here is parallel to this side, and this side here is parallel to this side. In a parallelogram, we have opposite corners are, our opposite angles are congruent. So this angle and this angle have the same measure, and this angle and the other opposite angle have the same measure. So they get two tally marks on them. So a parallelogram has two sets of parallel sides, and opposite angles are equal to each other. So a rectangle is a parallelogram. A square is a parallelogram. They're just specific types of parallelograms because squares have two sets of opposite parallel sides, and so do rectangles. But a parallelogram is any figure that has two sets of parallel sides, any four-side figure, two sets of parallel sides, and opposite angles are equal to each other. Okay, a trapezoid. A trapezoid has one set of parallel sides. The other set of sides is not parallel to each other. So a trapezoid has one set of parallel sides. A rhombus is a four-sided figure where all of the sides are equal to each other. These are all the same length. But a rhombus does not need to have 90-degree angles. So a square is a rhombus, but a rhombus has many different shapes other than the square. In a rhombus, the opposite angles are equal to each other. So those two angles are equal, and the top and bottom angle are equal to each other. Okay, rhombus has all four side lengths that are the same, and opposite angles are equal to each other. Now, we also have irregular quadrilaterals, which means there are four sides, but none of the sides are congruent or the same length, and none of the angles are the same measure. So that would be an irregular quadrilateral. So we have several types of regular quadrilaterals, squares, rectangles, parallelograms, trapezoid, rhombus, and then the irregular quadrilateral. So a quadrilateral is a shape that has four sides. Okay, it's time for our affirmations. Say them with me. I can learn math. I can learn anything. Have a great day.